Hey everyone, and welcome to Canine Dog Talk. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably like me. You don't just own a dog. You've got a genuine companion, a family member who just happens to have 4 legs and a tail. Today, we're going to get into the real stuff, the acts of love that truly deepen that incredible bond, making sure our dogs don't just know we love them, but they feel it. So, let's just dive right in. Here's the big question. We're constantly showing our dogs affection, right? But are we actually speaking their language? What if some of our most common gestures, the things that feel so natural to us, are getting completely lost in translation? Well, we're about to uncover some simple, science-backed secrets that will change the way you connect with your dog forever. So here's how we're going to break it down. We're going to start with the language of safety. Then, we'll get into the amazing power of routine. And we'll wrap it all up with what I call connection from the heart. Okay, part 1, the language of safety. This is all about the foundation. We're going to look at how some really simple physical things we do can scream, "I've got you, you're safe" to our dogs in ways you might not even realize. All right, we all do it, right? We go right for that classic pat on the head. But here's the thing. For a lot of dogs, that can actually be kind of intimidating, a little overwhelming. The real sweet spot, what they're truly craving, is a good chest rub. Why? Well, think about it. It's exactly where their mom would have nuzzled them as puppies. It's a deep, primal signal of safety and pure love. And get this is not just a feel-good thing. A study from Duke University found that dogs who get regular chest rubs can have 40% lower cortisol, that's the stress hormone, for life. So this isn't just about a nice moment. We're talking about a genuine long-term stress buster for your best friend. You know, eye contact is a funny thing. In the dog world, a hard, direct stare can be seen as a challenge, a threat even. But a soft, relaxed, loving gaze? That's where the absolute magic happens. It's that same look you give to a person you adore, and it triggers this incredible chemical reaction in both of you. And the science on this is just wow. Researchers at Azabu University discovered this oxytocin loop. When you share that soft gaze, your dog's oxytocin, the love hormone, spikes by 130%. And yours? It goes up by an incredible 300%. It is a literal biochemical love spiral that makes your bond unbreakable. So what about when your dog isn't feeling well? You know, our first instinct is often to give them space, to let them rest. But what they really need is something called attended rest. It's as simple as you just being there, quietly, calmly present in the room with them. It acts as a social buffer that basically tells their entire nervous system, you're safe. You can focus on healing. In fact, leaving them totally alone can actually do more harm than good. I mean, a lot more. Isolation can trigger a kind of abandonment panic, spiking their cortisol levels and delaying their physical healing by as much as 50%. Your presence isn't just comforting, it's literally a form of medicine. All right, let's shift gears and move into our second section, the power of routine. You have to understand, for a dog, predictability is everything. It's how they make sense of our crazy human world, it builds their confidence, and it can even help heal old emotional wounds. You know that gut-wrenching feeling when you have to leave the house? It's tough on them, but having a solid departure protocol gives them the predictability they desperately need. A calm, consistent ritual, instead of a big, dramatic goodbye, can slash destructive behaviors from separation anxiety by a massive 65%. And how you come home is just as crucial as how you leave. That first minute, literally the first 60 seconds, is prime time for strengthening your bond. A simple, calm greeting, just getting down to their level for a quick chest rub, tells them their pack is whole again. Ignore it, and over time, their brain can actually start to prune that connection, basically giving up. Okay, this next one, it might sound a little out there, but stick with me. Dogs need us to apologize. We've all been there. You accidentally step on a paw, or maybe you raise your voice in a moment of frustration. Well, believe it or not, a sincere apology is vital.
It teaches them that when something bad happens, repair is right around the corner. It rebuilds that trust instantly.
So how in the world do you apologize to a dog? It's actually a really simple 4-step process. Within a minute of whatever happened, get down to their level, make that soft eye contact we talked about, use a calm, gentle tone, and offer a reassuring touch. This one little act can immediately lower their cortisol and prove that your bond is stronger than any mistake.
All right, in our final section, we are diving deep. We're getting into the acts that truly nourish your dog's soul, fulfilling their deepest needs for both joyful play and profound peace.
Now, don't get me wrong, we all love a good game of fetch, but doing the same thing over and over can lead to what experts call learned boredom. What dogs are biologically craving is authentic play, games like hide and seek, or where you switch roles, things with surprise and problem solving. This kind of play doesn't just entertain them, it literally grows their brain.
And the payoff is absolutely huge. A study from the University of Veterinary Medicine, Vienna found that just 10 minutes of this kind of authentic play a day can boost a dog's problem-solving skills by 35%. I mean, that's tiny investment of your time for a smarter, happier, more confident dog. And now we come to the hardest, but maybe the most profound act of love there is. As our loyal friends get near the end of their incredible journey with us, their deep instinct to protect and serve us can actually make it hard for them to let go. They often look to us, their leader, their person, for permission to finally rest. Giving them that permission, telling them they've been the best dog, that it's okay and that you'll be okay, it can bring them a deep sense of peace. This isn't about giving up, it's about giving them one final selfless gift of love. It becomes their last memory, a memory of being loved until the very end.
So let's just quickly pull it all together. The language of safety? We build deep security with chest rubs and soft, loving gazes. The power of routine? We create a predictable, safe world with rituals for hellos, goodbyes, and even apologies. And connection from the heart. We feed their soul with authentic play, and when the time comes, we give them the gift of loving permission. Look, these aren't just a list of tips. This is a whole new language of love you can speak with your dog. So the only question left is, which of these beautiful conversations are you going to start today?
Thanks so much for joining us for this explainer. If you want to go even deeper into that incredible bond you share with your dog, please hit that subscribe button and join our Canine Dog Talk community. We can't wait to see you again.